So I've been in the games business for 20 years. You might recognize some of these games that I worked on over the past 20 years, right? Why am I here tonight? So I'm here to kind of give a quick talk about not these games here. How many people have played these games? Come on, everybody has, right? Okay, good. So what's going on at DoubleDown that's really exciting, and why are we talking about it tonight? So product innovation, right? Everybody's excited about innovation, what we could be doing. Here's the thing that's really interesting that we're pursuing right now. So if you look about technology, everybody here is involved in technology startups, right? And innovation, it's really important, big buzzwords, right? Great. Well, here's an interesting thing. So I had an experience where, I've been the executive producer on Halo 3. I've worked with Zynga, so I was the GM of the Seattle Zynga office here. So I set up the Seattle office here, and we really took a look at data. Like, all right, it's great, getting metrics, awesome, great, cool. Who cares? You know what's interesting about it? What does it tell you? How does it inform you? You can't let data drive your decisions. So what I really learned from my background in terms of making games, like I said, I was the executive producer on Half-Life 2, and I've worked on great products over the years. Brought Gears of War to Microsoft. And being at DoubleDown now, it's really exciting because we look at how we can take data and do something really interesting with it. And more importantly, it's like, how can we leverage the technology that we're making right now and actually create a great player experience? You see the words in the bottom there, the ride and the chase? Everybody thinks, oh, you guys make casino games, right? Wrong. Yes, we do. Wait, right. So, right, we make casino games, but we do something really interesting. We sort of like look at this notion of like, how do we create the ride, the experience? It's amazing. So of all the content that I've worked on over the past, like 20 years, what we're doing right now is really exciting. So we create the sense of the ride and the experience of the casino games that we're building right now. And we also look at how do we create the chase? How do we create the player chasing that experience? How do we drive that? So it's an enormously exciting environment, right? Now, IGT, has anybody heard of IGT? Well, maybe not everybody. IGT is the parent company of DoubleDown. They're the biggest manufacturer of casino games around the world. It's really exciting. So we're doing some really interesting things right now. We're developing content that we're collaboratively building with the IGT development studios in Las Vegas and in Reno. And what we're doing now is we're actually looking at how can we build content together. But on top of that, the really exciting thing for us right now is what can we do that we can actually drive and build original content in Seattle first. That's the exciting part, because what I'm really here to talk about is like, all right, DDI or DoubleDown Interactive or DoubleDown Casino, we're in a transition right now. And what we're doing is we're building original content studios. So if you're excited about like creating content, being an engineer, being a designer, getting involved in a really dynamic business, what we're doing right now is really exciting because we're evolving the whole social casino experience. It's absolutely fascinating. I've never seen a dynamic crowd like this before because we're driving 1.8 million to 2 million DAU daily, obviously daily active users, right, that are flying through our app, and it's really amazing how it's working. But the innovation of what we're driving into the future is all about like big licenses like Wheel of Fortune. This is incredible. So right now we found out Wheel of Fortune is viewed by some 10 to 15 million people around the world. So we found out also that 70% of the people watching Wheel of Fortune are actually playing our game. So here's an opportunity to come be part of our team and work on Wheel of Fortune licenses, work on big, high-profile licenses. There's a couple that I can't even announce right now that are really super exciting. But the technology of what we're driving is really amazing. So perhaps you guys obviously hear, how many people here have Unity, right? Everybody's here heard of Unity, right? Mm-hmm. What's really cool is within what we're doing at DoubleDown right now. So if you take a look at this content, we are actually driving Unity, and we're actually driving it in a sort of collaborative manner with our studios in DoubleDown or studios in IGT. So we're building content, testing it on DoubleDown first. So what you're seeing here is like an example of what, believe it or not, so you know the slot machines you see in Las Vegas? How long do you think it takes to build them? What do you think? Quick guess, come in, quick. Oh, that's too long. No, 18 months, right? 18 months to build a slot machine. Isn't that amazing? So what we're doing now is we're actually looking at how do we take that content, test it on DoubleDown first. So we're building and we're integrating with Unity right now and doing a lot of interesting technology tests first. So we're looking for like a lot of ambitious, really progressive engineers to help us test new concepts, test new ideas, working with designers to explore what could we do that could actually drive a new casino experience here first and take it to the casino. So that's the new frontier of where we are, right? So yes, we're hiring. That's an exciting point right now because DoubleDown is in the process of building these 5 internal teams. We're taking the fact that we're looking at new technologies like Unity, and we're looking at how we can create new gameplay experiences way even beyond the casino, and how we can actually create the original experiences here and take those to casinos around the world. So it's an incredible opportunistic time to be part of a dynamic and growing company. And I'll tell you this, I was executive producer of Halo 3, and I've never been more excited about what I'm doing right now. And it's an opportunity for, depending on where you are in your careers and the kind of projects you're working on, this is an opportunity of being part of like an incredibly growing company, dynamic people that are really interesting, fun, cool, creative, but also we're in a growing business. Our business is growing like 10% quarter over quarter, so it's really exciting. We're enormously successful right now, and we're really excited about where we can actually get to in the future. Boop, boop. Look at that. Questions? Over there, on the right, on the top. You won. So the mission of the company is creating like the best entertainment for our players, right? We are all about the player experience. And how do we define success? It's like we're about 1.8 to 2 million DAU. Success for us is getting to 3 and 4 million DAU. That to me is really super success. And the mission of the company is delivering the best entertainment possible. Entertainment experiences, not just casino, skill-based, all kinds of entertainment around the world for our players. Great. Next question. Oh, no. Come on. Tell me about your best story. Have you been to Las Vegas?
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. So, right. So you've had fun. You've been to an entertainment experience, right? So look at it this way. You play games? What kind of games do you play? Tetris. Hey, that's an exciting game, right? You're playing Tetris, so you're having fun. It's interactive. It's interactive, right? You have a chance to win. Do you ever play Tetris battles on Facebook? You should check on it, right? Play one of your friends. So the idea with us, we're building content that's opportunistic where you can play by yourself, right? You can play games by yourself. We're going to be developing new content inside our casino. It's not just going to be casino games. That's where we are now, but it's really fun and it's interesting and it's compelling. It's working with great people to create content that works well and sort of like helps develop a great interactive process across the company, but it's developing content that our people and our players really enjoy. You enjoy Tetris, right? So we build games that people really enjoy. It's the same thing.
Two more questions on the left, too. Just give the left a little love.
Right there, front. You won. No. How many designers in the room? All right, designers. How many artists in the room? We're looking for the best possible people we can for the company. So it's not just engineers. It's not just artists. It's not just designers. It's people that are really excited about working with a creative group of people to create content and entertainment for a broad audience.